U.S. economy grew in the third quarter for the first time in a year, sparking hope the economy is on a path to recovery. For the administration's take on the latest numbers, we are joined by White House economic advisor Austan Goolsbee. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So a strong report that's agreed upon. However, there are still so many people who are jobless in this nation, 15 million Americans. Should they get excited that this report might mean that they could be rehired soon?
Well, look, I'm not in the forecasting business, but we know that the ironclad law of past recoveries is that you can never generate jobs until you get the economy turned around. And so this is a very heartening report. Last several years, we kind of got off the highway and got lost, and at least we're back on the highway now. You know, we're not anywhere near the destination, but it's clear we're on a path that's going to get us back to where we need to be.
And does that include an improving employment picture? Economists say we do need this level of growth for at least the next 2 years to bring down unemployment.
Well, yeah, the job market always lags the economy, as everyone knows. So there's still a hard slog to go. I think this is a heartening first step, though. I mean, it's not, if you go from the worst job performance and the worst economy since 1929, you're down in a deep hole. It takes a long time to get out of it. This is the first step. It's a heartening first step, but the president's not satisfied. I mean, we got to keep pushing on the job market side.
How do you address concerns that economic growth will slow as federal stimulus fades?
Well, less than half of the stimulus has gone out, so there's still more to come. And in addition, that stimulus, which helped prevent the Great Depression from occurring again, continues to go into the economy while you've seen continuing increases in various private sector parts of the economy. And so as that starts to grow, that's where you move more to the exit strategy. But there's no sense in which the recovery package is done, and therefore, what are we going to do? Still, the majority of that money is on its way. And, you know, let's get it out as quickly as possible.
You know, you mentioned the exit strategy. This report has to give the Fed now pause to start perhaps scrambling for a way to start mopping up the $1 trillion in reserves in this system. So does the economy, do you think, have the momentum to continue to grow without that stimulus or the Federal Reserves?
Well, look, I'm not going to tell the Federal Reserve, which is independent, what to do about monetary policy. But I will say I don't think anybody, any expert in the private sector that's looking at the economy thinks, see, the job is entirely done, mission accomplished. Let's go ahead and launch the massive exit strategy right now. I think that would be way, way too forward-leaning. I think the lesson of 1937 in the Depression was make sure you're out of the woods before you go start trying to engineer an exit strategy, or else you launch into the second wave of the Depression. So I would just caution everybody not to overreact. This is a very good report, better than expected, and shows a dramatic improvement from the conditions that existed when the president took office. The Recovery Act is in large measure very helpful in improving that, but we're a long way from out of the woods, and the job market is still in a tough spot. So I don't think we should be talking exit strategy.
Austan Goolsbee, the White House economic advisor, many thanks for your time and insights today.
Nice talking to you.